third in the conference for receiving yards.
It was on kickoff return. I got hit under my chin. They thought it was a stinger and like it was going to go away, but it didn't go away like after 20 minutes. I went in the locker room, changed, and I came back out with a neck brace on. They took x-rays, said I was fine, but I didn't find out until the next day that I had actually broken. I thought I wasn't going to be able to play football again.
You thought it was over?
Yeah. First doctor told me that it was over. Then we had to run some more tests. But just thankful to God that he gave me another opportunity.
He was mainly used as a deep ball threat in the offense. Pause. As he averaged nearly 19 yards per reception. After his 2018 season, Metcalf declared for the 2019 NFL Draft, foregoing his last 2 eligible years of college football. He finished his career with 67 receptions for 1,228 yards and 14 touchdowns. His 14 touchdowns receptions are 9th all-time in program history. He was a risk taker. Not having that much film, but still declaring for the draft was risky, but that man was on a mission. The upside to the neck injury is it allowed him to get a head start on his combine prep. Most prospects get 8 weeks to train. After healing and cleared to train again, he spent 12 weeks at Exos, where he worked to become this internet sensation. Nick Hill,
get the fucking board. Oh my God.
They made adjustments to his diet, taking away his guilty pleasure, strawberry milk.
I've been on a strawberry milk diet since I've been training, so this is the first time I've had one in 3 months. I love strawberry milk. I've been drinking it for like 2 years now. Freshman when I couldn't go to sleep, I just went to the gas station one night and got a bottle of strawberry milk and put me right to sleep, so I just started drinking it. Freshman when I couldn't go to sleep. I've been on a strawberry milk diet since I've been training, so this is the first time I've had one in 3 months. I love strawberry milk. I've been drinking it for like 2 years now. Freshman when I couldn't go to sleep, I just went to the gas station one night and got a bottle of strawberry milk and put me right to sleep, so I just started drinking it.
And was feeding him more vegetables than he has ever eaten in his life, and put him on an intense high-tech training regimen, said Hill. DK's body fat went from 5% at the start of the combine prep down to 2% right before he left for Indianapolis, ready to make a statement for all the dollars out there.
No, I'm not supposed to be here right now because of my neck injury last year, but, just to be able to have this opportunity just to perform is just all a blessing.
DK finished in the 90th percentile in nearly every test at the combine, from his 134-inch broad jump to his 40.5-inch vertical jump. He benched 225 27 times, tied for the top among receivers, and he ran a 4.3, the second best time in the position group. The 4.3 time not only drew responses on social media from the likes of Patrick Mahomes and Jerry Rice, but it helped elevate him to the level of a first-round pick.
Your stock has shot up after what you did out here, and you have everybody talking. You have Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
Chiming in. 4.33.
Like Patrick Mahomes, I think he was the NFL MVP this year. Just for him to just call my name out is great.
What DK accomplished was clear, and the emotions spilled out as he walked off the track to FaceTime his mom. He called me and he was crying, Tanya said.
And it was emotional. This means so much to so many people. That's awesome. Way to go, DK. That's some serious hard work paying off.
Oh my fucking...
Despite his size, speed, collegiate performance, when healthy, Metcalf's route running was called into question, and his surprisingly slow 3-cone drill time during the combine became a red flag for many teams. Don't believe me? Well, believe this. His testing drill was slower than Tom Brady, the guy with the most memorable 40 time of all time.
Boy, if you don't get...
It was kind of obvious the Seahawks had some kind of interest in DK when Pete Carroll went shirtless with him while meeting at the combine.
Well, I was surprised that he came into our interview with his shirt off. And it kind of pissed me off, so I took my shirt off too. Not for long, though.
Yeah.
DK was selected by the Seahawks in the second round with the 64th pick overall, the 9th of 28 wide receivers.
Damn.
DK. Hey, it's John Schneider with Seattle Seahawks.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, bud?
Good.
You doing all right? Hey,
Yes,
man,
sir.
get fired up. We're going to make you a Seahawk right here, okay? All right, bud? All right, man. Congratulations. I just sealed.
Try to get it, right? Why y'all wait this long, man?
I know you had to wait a little bit, but that doesn't matter because you're coming to Seattle, man. You're going to play with the Seahawks, and you're going to catch footballs with Russell Wilson.
When I finally heard those words, it's like when everything went away.
Give me the fucking ball, bruh.
How do you feel about the critique, the evaluation that they gave you at the NFL? It's got to come up. They did question your ability on the next level to run routes. They were talking about you like that.
You know, a lot of people got a lot of things to say about me when they haven't even seen me, you know, at the next level yet. And, you know, I'm just going to keep my head down and just continue to keep it out first and just continue to do what I do.
We just got dead by a fucking Euro step. Holy.
May 22nd, 2019, he signed a 4-year deal worth $4 million. Metcalf proved himself to be one of the most productive rookie wide receivers in the NFL in 2019. He made an immediate impact on the Seattle's offense, racking up 58 receptions for 900 yards and 7 touchdowns. He was a playoff maker as well, gaining 219 yards and a touchdown with only 11 receptions. He shattered a rookie single-game playoff record with 160 receiving yards in a wild-card win over the Eagles.
I think my mic a little bit too loud.
Routes, avoiding quick cuts that are undeniably difficult for tall receivers. Instead, he used his height and speed to bolt ahead, putting cornerbacks on skates with still unpredictable routes. 2020 so far, he has shown out in the most positive way ever. 36 receptions for 680 yards and 7 touchdowns at the time of this recording. And I'm sure you've seen the effort on this play.
It was unbelievable how much ground he made up. That had to be 10 yards on a in the big screen. He's looking up at the screen going, are you kidding me? What is this trailing me?
Like I've told you guys, he's one of the best players in the league. He's one of the most special guys I know. He's one of my best friends, and I really respect him. Not just because of his effort.
Nigga! Give me the ball!
He is made up of a different type of DNA and strives for greatness. There's a reason why he always the last player on the practice field, catching passes from the jug machine.
Somebody outside, I
until
think.
he's forced to leave. At this point, it's like, what can he not do? But there's only one question left.
This guy fucking dunked on him. Nice.
Nigga,
give me the ball, bruh.
We can only wait to find out.
Oh my god. Literally had a wide open cut.
Wide out ever.
Yeah. That's my goal.
Wait, did she text? Yes, she did.
Russell Wilson, on the one hand, there's a perception of him, and then on the other hand, there's the reality. The reality is he's an all-time great.
Russell Wilson. Danger Russ.
A high snap off his shoulder, and now Wilson just trying to get it away.
Athlete who nearly made the Chargers back in his day.
You have a choice to make in life.
The spitting image of his father.
For me, when I was young, I made a choice that I was going to believe that great things were going to happen.
I coached against Russell in high school, and Russell was 20 when he was 10 years old.
Russell played football.
I won the state championship. It's my third year. The team went 10-1. Thought we did excellent.
He also played baseball and basketball in high school.
You're an interesting story. I want to ask you about this baseball. You were drafted twice.
He was drafted 2 separate times by the MLB.
Russell Wilson, before he was a star quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, was drafted out of NC State.
But it was, of course, football, where Wilson would make his mark.
Pressure, E.J. Wilson hit him, but it didn't matter.
And I was going to have my mindset right, and I was going to have the right language and the right things to think about.
Wilson, look at the time he has.
I was skeptical about Russell like everybody else because you look at the stats, 5'10" and 3/4.
To the end zone.
After Asheville, Wilson went on to play at Wisconsin.
Transferring to Wisconsin from North Carolina State helped him in more ways than one.
Wilson would lead a record-breaking season.
Wilson. Get a chance to run it in again.
Give me the fucking ball. My God, bro. I'm trying to get takeover. Move. Block. Alright, let's go. I'm out. Oh, yeah. Damn. Okay, let's get it.
He's so contagious, propelling his team to the Big Ten Conference title while setting the NCAA record for passing efficiency.
Wilson across the 50.
Last year threw for 3,100 yards, 33 touchdowns, a 191.7 passer rating, the highest in NCAA history.
Wilson's height has come under fire quite a bit during this process of talking to NFL executives and scouts, but he said that he's done a good enough job of convincing them that
oh boy, if I would have made that.
Despite being under 6 foot tall, Wilson thrived.
He's only 5'11". They say that if he had been 2 or 3 inches taller, he probably would have been a top 10 pick.
Russell Wilson, his height will be his biggest inhibitor at the next level. Not able to step up and into the pocket like other quarterbacks.
They're saying, the critics, you're only 5'11".
Wilson has all the intangible scouts are seeking in a quarterback. No, he has a quality arm. He'll never be a prototypical NFL quarterback.
4 quarterbacks were selected in the first round.
There's not a lot of quarterbacks that are 6 foot or less.
Wilson was left waiting.
With the 75th pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Russell Wilson, quarterback, Wisconsin.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Then he was drafted in the 3rd round by the Seattle Seahawks, but no one ever predicted he would be their starting quarterback.
The Seahawks had signed quarterback Matt Flynn to a large contract.
From day one, he was a rookie, but he was going to win that job, and he was going to lead that team.
You know, when I got there, my thing was I was going to be there early in the mornings. I was going to stay late and do whatever it took to get the opportunity to play.
Tonight, the rookie out of Wisconsin gets his very first start.
People in Seattle are probably surprised he's going to start for the Seahawks.
From the baseball diamond to the gridiron, he now has an opportunity to make history as a rookie quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks.
Boom, perfect timing. Across the middle is complete. They really like Russell Wilson. Oh, yeah.
Some sports critics didn't think Wilson would be in this position.
They didn't, Darcel, and now they're eating their words.
As a rookie, Wilson flashed his potential.
Braylon Edwards has got the ball, and it's a Seahawk touchdown. Edwards was locked up with Tommy Campbell. Excellent.
But it was a game against the Patriots that solidified him in the hearts of Seattle.
This is a
back.
built for guys typically 6'2" and above.
Damn, bro, you took too long.
In a game no one expected them to win, Wilson showed up in the clutch.
Could swear my stepdaddy was out there.
Brought down at the 32. So they go for it here on
watched you and I said, this is the future of the league.
15 of 25, 247 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Step and fire. Wilson. Touchdowns his last 5 games, only 1 interception. Been protecting the football extremely well.
Still in his rookie season, Wilson led yet another big-time come-from-behind drive on the road against the Chicago Bears.
And Russell Wilson, and it spins out of bounds.
Russell Wilson and the Seahawks were having none of it, though. They came back.
4th down for the Seahawks with, again, 2 timeouts.
He's kind of making his own way about how to play the position. He's a pioneer.
Caught for a first down by Zach Miller.
Most quarterback wins in the first 7 seasons of the Super Bowl era. 75 tops. Nobody has ever won more in the Super Bowl era coming out of
That's funny because that was wide the fuck open.
He's running inside the 5. He leaps. Touchdown Seahawks. Unbelievable. Russell Wilson against Lovie Smith's defense drove his team 97 yards.
He'd throw 26 touchdowns, tying Peyton Manning's rookie record.
Russell Wilson, at home this year, 16 touchdown passes, only 2 interceptions.
This team has drafted extremely well. They've made a lot of great choices. And Wilson is able to duck away. Very targeted like.
And utilizing his athleticism, cutting against the grain.
Damn, boy, he got his ass sliding. Ooh, I did his ass.
He's not RG3, but there is a growing sentiment and a bigger growing argument that some people think in some ways he's better.
Overcoming odds, 75th player.
Move, you fat bitch. Damn, bro, you just cost him to get takeover. And nigga, I ain't even know the game was that close. Nah, nigga really got a goddamn. Damn. Here, back. Oh, fuck. Don't worry about it. Still make that hole.
Time after time, he showed up in the biggest moments.
Seahawks have cut the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lead to 21-7.
Deceiving it is watching him being able to get out to the outside. And his speed, he comes out really nice and easy, and all of a sudden he just turns it on.
How the fuck is...
Early in his career, it was like, well, the defense is really doing that.
How do you throw that ball, Darryl? Cross your body going to the left. And now the Seahawks hurry to the line. They don't want to give the Bucs a chance to challenge. And
he's a good game manager who has some ability.
Damn.
When you need him to.
And now the Seahawks hurry to the line. They don't want to give the Bucs a chance.
Well, the defense is really doing that.
How do you throw that ball, Darryl? Cross your body going to the left. And now the Seahawks hurry to the line. They don't want to give the Bucs a chance.
Well, the defense is really doing that.
How do you throw that ball?
Oh, it's a catch out of the way.
Bucks hurry to the line. They don't want to give the Bucks a chance to challenge. And
He's a good game manager who has some ability, can make things happen when you need him to, but they're really riding that defense.
He toe tapped that bitch. That's a motherfucking teddy, nigga.
Russell Wilson, arm A+, feet A+, IQ A+. He's top 5 quarterback in the NFL.
His team at home is a juggernaut. Russell Wilson has yet to lose at home. He flips it to Mark.
Bruh, stop fucking doubling me, bitch. Damn, nigga, get my dick out your mouth. God damn.
In the NFC Championship against the rival 49ers.
You want to talk about a tradition unlike any other? They've got it here in Seattle. The raising of the 12-man flag.
Here. Bang, catch and shoot.
Wilson
Fuck.
have one of the biggest
Back. Quiet. Oh, he made it.
drawing the 49ers off sides with the hard count.
Flag is thrown. It's a free play.
Throwing what would be the game-winning touchdown.
For the touchdown. Curse.
Oh. Bang!
We'll salute this team and send them off to Super Bowl 48 in New Jersey for a date with the Broncos on February 2nd.
The Seahawks were now headed to the Super Bowl in just Wilson's second season. The game was a beatdown.
He's hit 7 different receivers.
The Seahawks trounced the Broncos.
What a catch! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Jermaine Curse.
And locked up their franchise's very first Super Bowl title.
You reach, I teach. I'ma curry your ass every time with that.
He's not the fastest, he's not the biggest, he doesn't have the best arm, he just creates magic. Going to the Super Bowl and winning it a season
And one,
ago,
bitch.
that's fantastic. I mean, that is just incredible football.
Russell Wilson needs to be considered the best quarterback, period, in the NFL.
In pursuit of back-to-back titles, Wilson had an abysmal 4-interception game against the Packers.
It looked like they might be on their way to a nationally televised beatdown.
Good shit, boy.
That was not happening. In fact, that was never going to happen. Not last night, and not with Russell Wilson playing the way he is right now.
Here's Wilson keeping it for the touchdown. Good kick up into the air. By Seattle. Chris Matthews.
The comeback was on.
Here's Lynch. Lynch. Marshawn Lynch. Beast mode. Touchdown. Took the lead. Of course, Green Bay able to go down, kick the field goal, send it into overtime. But I think Green Bay right now is still wondering how this game ever got to overtime.
Bro, get off of my dick. Please. Green. Oh my god. Here. Let me drain one. Yeah.
Wilson had led his team to back-to-back Super Bowl appearances.
They benched 25. They benched him. 21 in.
You are about to die at the hands of the children of Thanos.
Down to half a minute. Intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal.
Why throw it?
Ball on the 1 yard line, and this is the chance to win the game, and it doesn't work. And however many millions and millions of people all over the world watching you and having to walk to the media, what do I say next? What do I do? What do I think? I had a decision to make. Will I let this define my career? Will I let it define my life?
Wilson attacked the offseason, determined to elevate his game to the next level.
And what I definitely knew was this, that negativity works 100% of the time. Negativity was going to get me nowhere.
This brother has proven what he can do, and over the last several years, since the Legion of Boom has dissipated, he has held this franchise afloat. In his 8 years there, the man has only missed the playoffs once. He has proven he's a stud. He's gone to back-to-back Super Bowls. He's won a Super Bowl championship.
Comes clear. Wilson gets away. Wilson dancing. Broken play. Big play. Russell Wilson does it again. Biggest play of the night. Wilson to the 24.
He developed fantastic chemistry with Doug Baldwin.
For the touchdown. Doug Baldwin. Been the hottest receiver in the league over the last month.
He scores, man. And he's accurate.
Touchdown to Doug Baldwin.
And he's efficient.
Fuck.
Aaron Rodgers has a better passer rating in NFL history than Russell Wilson.
Touchdown to Doug Baldwin.
And we down by 6.
Highest passing touchdown percentage of the Super Bowl era. Mr. Baldwin looking to throw. He's looking to go back to Wilson.
Green.
There's not a throw he can't make. Rolling to his left.
That's the creativity of Russell Wilson.
If you count line of scrimmage, coachability, leadership, elevating others, accuracy, that's the best football player in the world.
Wilson's got space. Got nobody downfield, though.
In the world. Others can be flashier, faster, bigger arm, throw left-handed. That's I don't know what Russell Wilson at this point. What's his flaw?
Let's get it. Green. Nigga, I'm wide. Like, that's the shit that I be talking about, 2K.
Risen into the top tier of quarterbacks.
How does somebody miss wide open?
His outstanding play made him briefly the highest paid player in the league.
Oh.
In each of Russell Wilson's 8 seasons in the league, he's had a winning record.
There's Wilson. Able to escape for a moment.
This is a guy that makes everything work for Seattle. 3 years ago, he led the NFL in touchdown passes with the lowest rated offensive line.
And look at Russell Wilson
Tom Brady can't do that. Aaron Rodgers can't do that. Patrick Mahomes can't do that. Drew Brees can't do that. Dan Marino couldn't do that. John Elway couldn't do that. Joe Montana can't do that.
Since he entered the league, his play style has become more the norm than the outlier.
A touchdown. Doug Baldwin.
Now 53 points.
Teams have moved away from the old prototype.
Let's
and
get
have
it.
embraced
Let's get
smaller
another
and
D
more
badge.
athletic quarterbacks.
Down the middle, he runs and slides to a stop at the 17-yard line.
This is, in many ways, thanks to Wilson, a true game changer.
We're down at 3. Empty backfield. Wilson throws to the end zone.
Last year, Wilson received a gift by the name of DK Metcalf.
It is Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown.
A rare beast, Metcalf and Wilson have become a dynamic duo of sorts.
Wilson keeps, airs it out, the rookie.
Both redefining their positions with their own unique gifts.
Touchdown, DK Metcalf. This guy can flat out fly. 40 yards.
In the playoffs, on the road, against the Eagles.
I'm probably finna get off or get back on Fortnite. Yeah, I'm getting on Fortnite.